As I travel and hike, sometimes I get the opportunity to meet people along the way. This is a video about an experience such as that. As I was hiking the Lower Calf Creek Falls hike in Escalante, Utah, I met a fellow hiker by the name of Michael from California who was abandoned and lost in the Canyonlands, but had a good ending. Coming up next. One of the pleasures when I'm out hiking is meeting people on the trail. I had the unique pleasure to meet a gentleman by the name of Michael as I was hiking back. It was about 5:30 p.m. and this gentleman was hiking in flip-flops for starters, no backpack, no water, and we got to talking, and he said he wanted to go to the slot canyons. And I said, well, this isn't the right trail to the slot canyons. This is going to the falls, which roughly you've got quite a ways to go. So we got to talking and decided to turn around. And as we were talking, he told me an extraordinary story of what just took place last night in the early morning. And I'd like to introduce you to Michael from California. And he's going to briefly tell you what his story is this is about people helping other people on the trail, and this is what we did today.
Yeah, so last night I was on my way from Provo, Utah, out to the Canyonlands, and somewhere in the Green River area off of 70, I stopped to grab some cantaloupe, watermelon, delicious cantaloupes over there. And my GPS got a little haywire and told me to take an unpaved road, and that was the way to the Canyonlands. So I followed it, thinking if it's going to save me time, what the heck. Well, it didn't save me time. I wound up getting my car stuck deep in mud and water. It was almost like quicksand. And though I thought I was about 20 or 25 miles out, it turns out I was 43 miles away from the nearest civilization. So after not being able to get my car out, I decided to pack my backpack and get ready to start hiking. I thought, that's the only shot I got. Didn't have a whole lot of water, so I didn't have cell reception there either. And so I just started hiking the way I came from, because that was the only way I knew. I was able to reach out to my sister and send her a couple of texts, including where I was. I had screenshotted my map location, so I had my coordinates where the car was, and let her know what was happening, just so that somebody that I know, a family member, knew what was going on with me.
Sure.
I thought it was going to be tough, but I didn't really think my life was in jeopardy. I thought, I'll just hike back. It'll just be a long day. So I hiked through the night. Most of the night, and then slept for a few hours and woke up early to get another start on the hike, because I knew I wanted to beat the heat. And when my phone got reception again, my sister had told me that she had reached out to the search and rescue team, and that she wanted me to call them as soon as I could. So I did, and thank goodness I did, because I was out there filleting cactus and eating cactuses just to have some sustenance and offset the lack of water that I had. I had water, but I did not have enough to make it 43 miles in the desert. And when the guys, there was a couple of sheriffs from Emery County and one from Wayne County that came to find me, and when they picked me up, I had walked 13 miles out of 43. It was around 10 in the morning, so I don't think I would have made it. So yeah, thanks to those guys, I'm still alive, able to go on again.
Good for you. And as we sit here about 8:30 on a Thursday night, I have a campground. He was going to drive to Bryce Canyon, and I said, hey, Michael, you've had a long day. Why don't you park your car next to mine, and you can sleep in your car, but be safe here, and then you can do either the hike to the falls, which is about 6 miles round trip, or you can make your way up to the Slot Canyons, which is a full day to do those. And this is about helping people on the trail and meeting good people, and God is good.
That is great. Absolutely. It was great to meet you, Robert.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. First of all, I'd like to thank Michael for telling his story. Michael, thank you, and participating. He and I continue to remain friends through online, through email and texting. And if you like the video and the story that Michael told today, please hit the like button. It's greatly appreciated. And if you have any comments, please make some comments, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And if you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to my channel and journey on.